Hi everyone, today I'm going to be making this delicious creamy ravioli sauce. It's so easy to make, it only takes 30 minutes in the kitchen. All the ingredients will be in the description box, so make sure to click down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more cooking videos like this, and let's get started. This is American Makoti. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and let's get right into this video. On medium-high heat, I am adding 3 tablespoons of butter. This is unsalted butter, but you're more than welcome to use salted. 3 cloves of minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic or you can use bottled garlic. It's really up to you. Mix it all in. Cook this for about 30 seconds. Make sure that you don't burn the garlic. Two tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Mix it in well with the butter and the garlic. Make sure that you don't overcook it because you don't want it to be hard. You just want it to be a nice pasty consistency. Now I will be adding 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. This is going to give the sauce a tomato kind of taste, but it's not going to be overpowering because we're going to cook the tomato paste very well, and it's just going to be a really nice taste. And now for the seasoning, I am just going to add half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of dried basil, and half a teaspoon of dried oregano. Mix everything well together and then start adding your chicken broth. Now you will need about 3/4 of chicken broth all in all, but add it in sections, so bit by bit, and then just make sure that you mix everything well together and then just keep adding chicken broth until you get to that nice consistency. Next, I'll be adding 1.5 cups of half and half. If you don't have half and half, you can add half cream and half milk. That's also fine. And then just mix everything together. Next, I'll be adding 1 can of rotel tomatoes with green chilies. This is a 10-ounce can. And now I'm just mixing everything in together. Once you've mixed everything in, you can add your 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. Mix this well together. You have to stir this consistently to make sure that the cheese actually mixes well with the sauce. Otherwise, it's just going to be like a sticky consistency, and that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a sauce. So mix that in well together. And then once you've done that, you can add a cup of Parmesan cheese if you like Parmesan. If you're really not a fan of Parmesan, you can add another cup of mozzarella or half a cup. I like Parmesan, so that's what I'm using today. Mix that in together very well. Make sure to keep stirring until it's all mixed in. Let it simmer for a little bit, and then we are going to add our cooked ravioli. So the ravioli that I'm using is actually stuffed with spinach and cottage cheese, but you can use any kind that you want. You can use frozen ravioli, you can use refrigerated ravioli, whatever you want, whatever you're feeling like using that night. The one that I'm using is actually frozen ravioli. And now I'm just mixing everything in well together. Now that's been simmering for about a minute or so, and now I'm going to add my shredded chicken. You can cook your chicken from scratch. That's what I did in this recipe, or you can use a rotisserie chicken. Just shred it very well and then mix it in. Lastly, I'm going to add some parsley flakes just to give it a nice color. I love parsley. I put it on everything I cook, and that is all. We are done. It's so good. It's so creamy. It's so cheesy. It just tastes so good, and it doesn't even take long to prepare. Anyone can make this. So if you guys do try it, make sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know how it turned out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.